So yeah, welcome to the Anispective cast, where we absolutely do not endorse Digimon genocide.
Of course not.
Been hearing a lot of stories come out, a lot of news about this Kara fellow. Lucky, what's your thoughts on it?
Oh, that guy sucks. He's got to die.
Are you sure? Because here in, like, the correspondence, I have quoted from you on a Meikumon, and I quote, "They gotta go." What are your thoughts on destroying Digimon?
Okay, certain Digimon got to go. Not all of them.
Alright, good.
It's like how Karada's a bad guy. He's got to go. That doesn't mean all the humans got to go. Just Karada.
Oh man, I've been waiting way too long for that dump it. But yeah, this is a fun episode.
I thought it's fine. I thought it was kind of pointless because of the issue gets resolved within the episode.
It's like, I appreciate this as a way of working a recap episode. I'll put it that way.
Admittedly, I started, like, when I saw it just doing nonstop flashbacks, I was just like, right arrow, right arrow, right arrow.
Yeah.
Until it cut to a part where it was like a scene that wasn't from a flashback, and it's like, oh, okay, watch this part.
You weren't just sitting there just like embracing the emotions of re-experiencing these things from the first 5 episodes specifically.
No. And maybe that's kind of missing the point of this kind of episode, but I don't care much for recap episodes.
Yeah. To be fair, we do get a bit of plot progression, but yeah, we'll get to that, I guess.
Yeah. So stuff happens, but it's mostly a recap kind of thing. And I get it for a series that's running week to week, and it's like maybe like your memory. I mean, you know what? No, screw that. We're watching this week to week. I don't need a recap.
Fair. Yeah,
I don't need a recap.
Listen, this is for those Japanese kids who are watching it originally on like public broadcast, and they
might miss episodes.
5 episodes, and they're like, "Oh, but who is Agumon's partner?" And then shows the thing, and they're like, "Okay, that's cool, I guess."
I appreciate certain things about this episode.
I'll say,
I'm calling into question the mind eraser thingy, because Yoshino clearly had her eyes closed when they flashed her.
Yeah, I think the implication is that it just works. It's just like, oh, it just kind of works. Just don't worry about it.
Also, weren't there like a dude or two behind her, like holding her still so she couldn't run away?
Yes, I think so.
Wouldn't they have been flashy things?
Maybe not. I think it's like has to be directly like pointed at the person. Like, that makes sense to me.
So the light's just for presentation.
It might be. I don't know. Because in Men in Black, they have the flashy thing, which, let's be real, that's what this is totally based on. They have the flashy thing, but it's like the MIB members are all like wearing sunglasses, so when the light like flashy things they don't get affected, right?
Right. But like I said, Yoshino had her eyes closed, and there were 2 dudes, like a dude or 2 behind her, who should have also got flashy thinged if closing your eyes doesn't stop it.
Yeah. Yo, for argument's sake, maybe they did get flashy thinged and we just didn't know it. Maybe they just got fucked up and had that, like, undone afterwards.
Collateral damage. Also, they don't flashy thing the chief, the 2 ladies with the chest Digimon, or Ikuto for some reason.
Yeah, seemingly not. I guess it's because they're not technically field agents? I don't know, that might be some weird protocol thing, but yeah, sure, yeah.
Ikuto makes sense. Ikuto isn't the DATS member. He never officially chimed DATS.
Okay, yeah. Why'd I put the 26 to 27? We're doing 3 episodes.
Yeah, I don't know. Should be back to normal schedule next week, though.
Yeah.
But, like, they didn't flash the chief or the two operators or whatever they are.
Yeah,
like,
I guess not.
And if they really wanted to try and make it a permanent thing, they should have flashy thing the Digimon if it works on them.
Does it? It might not work on Digimon because they're like digital life forms.
Maybe.
Although I guess to be fair, they had them in containment anyways. The real problem is that their containment sup is like really not good, like at all.
I mean, it seemed to be working. They couldn't, like, Agumon and Falcomon are like attacking the walls and doing nothing to it. And the only reason they get out is because Agumon starts to burn the place down.
Hey, sup, Flo. Yeah. The only reason they got out is because, like, the freaking DATS government agents or whatever decided to open the door. They could have just left them in there.
Yeah, as soon as they open the door, it's like, and they're out.
Yeah.
It's like, good job, idiots. Also, I kind of like that the pawn chessmon just don't talk. That's just, they just kind of nod or shake their heads or whatever.
Weirdos.
Yeah, it's fine.
Also, Kudamon on his hind legs is weird.
Yeah, it is. Kudamon's usually shown walking on all fours.
He's either on all fours or he's like floating around or he's like on someone. So he's just standing and it's like, alright, I guess you're like you really are small, aren't you?
Also, I like that Kudamon clearly still retains like authority.
Yeah.
Like they let the operators out and Kudamon just issuing orders and they're like, yes, and they just go.
Oh man, Kudamon has more authority than the operators. So I'll say the episode's pretty alright. It was kind of a recap episode. They got over the memory erase plot. Yeah. I think it's a good way to do it because it's like you set the stakes and it's like, alright, we tried to stop the heroes, and the plot becomes, hey, we need to remember the time so we can like save everyone.
That's another issue I have with the flashy things. Boy, they're ineffective.
Yeah, to be fair, they worked well until the Digimon showed up.
Not even. They flashy thing them, and then I guess they drop them off wherever would be appropriate. I guess Masaru just like takes naps on benches sometimes.
Yeah.
And so, like, it only lasts for like a day before they get their memories back. Like, everybody sees a thing that reminds them of something that happened, and they start getting headaches and like flashes of like their previous memories. And it's like, these memory erasing flashy things aren't very good, huh?
Yeah. Well, hear me out. They get a bit of like deja vu over it, but they kind of like write it off pretty quickly. They're like, oh, I must have been mistaken, Like, I don't know any Agumon. Why would I, like, remember something like that? Oh, well, it must be nothing. And it's like, if the Digimon didn't show up, the direct implication is that, like, they will have just, like, made up excuses on their own and then just, like, moved on with their lives.
Maybe. Also, can I point out that they went out of their way to flashy thing, like, Masaru's family, Toma's butler, just basically anybody who would know, but not like the people who ran DATS.
Yes. Listen, you can't flashy think the captain. He's got authority.
He wears sunglasses. It wouldn't work.
Retire. Gotta recap, they explain why DATS is done, and we got more taught the Digimon shine. Yeah. More so, their bond is very strong excuse. Yeah, it's they dumb. For what it's worth, like, I remember, like, thinking back to the always sarcastic production, like, video on, like, freaking Amnesia, where it's like, I super agree with their takeaway, where it's like, okay, it's fine as long as they establish the ground rules for, like, how the memory can come back, so it doesn't feel like an ass pull. So it's like, hey, they established the thing, and Agumon's like, I'm sure if, like, our partners see us, then they'll remember. And it's like, okay, yeah. Like, we understand the mechanics. We know how this works. So it's like, alright.
So I just knew that Agumon was going to, like, fight Masaru, and that's what was going to jog his memory. I just knew it.
And it's great.
Yeah. And it was like, and Agumon tries to jog his memory, takes him to the place where they first met, and they fought literally all day. And then I thought he was gonna just be like, fight me, and you'll remember. But it's like, he's just like, no, remember everything and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then Masaru's like getting madder and madder about it. And Agumon just punches him in the face.
I just want to point out something. Maybe I'm being super uncharitable, but boy, this looks way better than episode 1. Holy crap.
I mean, they might have just, with practice got better at drawing the characters and stuff. It might not have been the same animation team or whatever.
It's just like, I'll just look at this shot on the screen. I'm just going to show what, like, episode 1 Agumon looked like. And it's like, look how flat and, like, just lifeless this looks in comparison. It's just, like, straight on from the side, like, not a lot of real shading. It's just, like, just the difference is so night and day. And I really should have got one for, like, Masaru, but it's like, holy crap.
I think we did point out, even back then, that Agumon looked weird. However, this is different lighting.
It is, and it looks better, and they have, like, a better angle, and it's just such a more interesting shot. And it's like, I really should have got one of these comparisons for Masaru specifically, because it's like, you look at him too, and it's like, he just looks way more detailed and, like, expressive and everything, and you go back, and it's like, he's so flat in episode 1. Yeah, Sarah's finally got a style halfway through. Yeah. Because I remember back then, like, even back then, being like, oh, yeah, this episode feels really, like, kind of low quality and, like, just, like, not poorly animated, but very, like, cheaply animated, if that makes sense. Like, it felt really, like, flat and stiff, and now it's like, jeez, we've come so far. Like, I don't know what happened, but they really got their crap together somewhere along the way. But yeah, so that's, like, something worth pointing out, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Also worth knowing that it's like, well, this is going on. Yeah. Ikuto just tries to fight Kurata, and, oh, hey, he's got Digimon with him.
Yeah, so I thought this was like whatever was in the tank, but no, this is clearly the 3 Digimon we meet later.
Yes. I did think it was in the tank, because I just looked at this and I'm like, wait, what are these? I was trying to pick the specific Digimon, and I was like, okay, there's no way this is Phoenixmon. But then just, like, wrecks freaking, like, like, Falcomon in one shot. And I'm like, okay, wait a second. Is this actually Phoenixmon? Because this thing's, like, got mega level strength or some crap. That's absurd. Like, he beats his ultimate form, like, immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be accurate, they defeat Yatagaramon.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, hang on. Did Kurata just, like, use the, like, data from the thing in the tube, which I will not spoil, even though I know, to, like, take control of 3 different mega level Digimon to, like, be his assistants? And now we have to, like, work together to fight these 3 megas? And it turns out, no, it is something way weirder than that.
Yeah. Also, I think, what are these, ultimate tier? But they're as strong as a mega?
Yeah, technically they're armor tier.
Oh, okay. No, I'm thinking of the other evolution description of a different Digimon.
Yeah, these three are like technically armored Digimon, but they're really stupidly strong armored Digimon.
Stronger than Ultimates, clearly.
Yeah. And we like get a bunch of hints for that as the episode goes on. Or as all these episodes go on, I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a whole thing. It's like, alright, we have to escape. We got our memory back, and I guess that's just the episode, right?
More or less. Although, boy, did their Digimon get weirdly strong all of a sudden, because they just crush 3 Gizmon ATs.
Well, no, they crush one, right?
No, because Karada's like, I sent two other ones to watch over the other ones, and I lost all their signals, implying that not only did they get strong enough to beat one, they got strong enough to beat one of them. Got strong enough to beat them. One of them, at least one of them, 1-on-1.
Didn't they like follow their attacks together to take out one of them?
Yeah, the one that was Masaru. Karada said he had other ones following the other two, and they got destroyed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I completely missed that, because I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, they like took out the thing. I guess they off-screen took out the other two at some point.
Yeah, so unless Yoshino and Toma met up and fought the other two together, at least one of them fought theirs 1-on-1 and beat it.
Yeah. Or, like, alternatively, we just killed one. No, wait, because he says that before they killed the R1, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, I'd believe that they, like, met up and they, like, tag-teamed them and, you know, did the thing where they combined attacks and stuff. I'd believe they would, like, figure that out.
It's just weird to see, because in the last 3 episodes, we saw how they just couldn't touch these things.
Yeah. Like, Gizmon XT is a problem. AT is, like, strong.
Still a problem. They couldn't hurt it.
Yeah. They struggled, but it's like, okay, if they worked together, maybe it was doable. And now it's like, I guess that it's powered up. I don't know. I don't think that's, like, too big of an issue, honestly.
I just think it's weird, because it seems like they got really strong out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, they, like, rekindled their connection, and they're like, okay, let's just take this thing out. You made modifications, yeah. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's like these were the unmodified ATs, because, like, they mentioned that the XTs in the digital world are, like, stronger. Oh, man. I don't know. Whatever. What really matters is that Masaru got to punch it, and that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. It was doing the thing where it was like spinning at him, and he just punches it away.
He punches it out of its attack. But yeah, do we have anything else to say about this episode, I guess?
Nah, I don't think so. I do appreciate that they set the operators free with Akudo, and it's like, okay, we gotta get out of here. And Akudo's like, no, I'm gonna go kill Karada.
Me murder that man.
I have to appreciate that one of the heroes going, no, kill the bad guy. He's gotta die.
He gotta go. He's gotta go. Oh, man. So, yeah, I guess thoughts on the episode? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
It's alright.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think I'm that far off. That guy's gotta go. Yeah, he's gotta go.